Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Embra NDC MPs disappointed Ghana for betray Ghana for. Mebetena said the article Bramo say Mahama is sunye. Mebeka say Mahama cries after NDC MPs betray Ghanaians. A lot of people came attacking me say Adentina my story no my article nasa and then Mahama will soon be and the internet also make us say Mahama soon and all that. Now the Herald newspaper a young Nkrofo say a pro NDC newspaper. Aba bontain the article bi aba betuja na wo hwe article na Herald newspaper atrona or say why John Mahama wept over 35 pay as you go NDC MPs. Naturally said the Herald newspaper is confirming say indeed Mahama ensuye na omo trim dintia eye Mahama ya at that point osunye. Now I say the Herald has landed some interesting details. Me read this story natural. I say the Herald has landed some interesting details on last Friday's defiance of the directive by the National Executive of the National Democratic Congress for the Minority Caucus in Parliament to reject President Nana Akufo-Addo's new ministerial and Supreme Court nominees, sparking disappointment and anger across the length and breadth of the country. Among the details is a revelation about ex-President John Dramani Mahama's pain that he has been betrayed by some of his most trusted members of parliament with whom he has been working and hopes to form his government should he win the December 7th presidential election next year. Also, the Herald is informed that a day before Friday's secret ballot in parliament, there was a meeting on Thursday morning. All NDC MPs were in the cantonment office of ex-President Mahama. Now, Herald newspaper wamoma details wamo say adie no Mahama ya to the point say wosunye na de ntia Mahama ya to the point say wosunye no. Omonya details say ansa na NDC MPs no bekwa akoto aba Friday no. Thursday Mahama tonsa frɛ wamu nyina. Ema wamu nyina ba Mahama office cantonment. Omunina NDC MPs nina eba Mahama office for cantonment. Sa Thursday no. Now I said the meeting discussed why the NDC needed to listen to concerns from civil society bodies, governance experts, development partners, even diplomats, and the general public on the need to get Akufo-Addo to cut down the size of his government and this era of economic hardship. I say Mahama train semu tre womo say enye se bia omo time President Akufo-Addo eni enye se bia ye NDC nti President Akufo-Addo ade a wo ye no NDC nti na hwa NDC wo se wo kaseti Akufo-Addo dabi. Mahama tre NDC MPs no civil society organizations nsemo a wo ka international bodies nsemo a wo ka governance experts nsemo a wo ka development partners diplomats omunina nsemo a wo ka Mahama tre ni nemu tre NDC MPs no the day before abato no. Also in attendance at the meeting were Mr. Mahama, the NDC National Chairman Johnson Asiedu Nketia, the NDC General Secretary Fifi Kweti, and other national executives of the opposition party. Inti Mahama meeting oho Asiedu Nketia, Fifi Kweti, and all the other NDC MPs. All the other NDC executives. Omunina ba meeting ase. Also, these people learned that Mr. Mahama promised the MPs of his support, including some whose seats are under threat, saying regardless of the outcome of the May 13th, 2023 presidential and parliamentary primaries, they should work hard for the NDC to annex the presidency, adding, I will be there for you in our next government. It's Mahama promise you omo seat under threat and say womo beko primaries a yebe tu omo adie so no, because Mahama saw say the NDC MP, the MPP MPs now ya nominate you no, they were sort of speaking with the NDC MPs. Ebi mu ni sika ene nyama nti wakati am se mamu nsuro se primaries no ye yimu efri mkra na me Mahama me bada me babeda ne president a me mamu appointment me wo ho amamo Inti mamu nsuru kra. Don't be afraid. Inti promise awadema NDC MPs no. One of the promises awadema no. Also, after the discussion, all the NDC MPs promised to oppose the nominations of KT Hammond as Trade Minister, Brian Echampon as Agric Minister, Stephen Amwa as Deputy Trade Minister, and Dr. Amin Adam as Minister of State at the Ministry of Finance, Stephen Asamoah Boateng as Chieftaincy Minister, and Osei Bunsu Amwa as Minister of State in the Local Government Ministry during the voting in Parliament. Tosi oni omo kasa wie ye no NDC MPs ni na ekatre Mahama say ate enya ade aye be approve nkrofo yi obia asem o kan no all the 136 NDC MPs omo katre Mahama say we will not approve them, don't worry. Also, the Herald's information is that all the MPs who attended the meeting got something small in an envelope to buy fuel with it. Therefore, it came as a shock to both Mr. Mahama and the others that some of them would renege on the assurance by voting for all nominees, amid claims they got financially induced ahead of Friday's secret ballot in the Chamber of Parliament. Ti Mahama we and I'm say I mean ono wafra mo say mo mbra na mo etuka aba. So we no cheche envelope mo say we di enye hwe enye say me ma mo bra be ye fuel no mo etu mo ka aba be waste mo time ti de make kan e wo say me to fuel ma mo. Ti Mahama mo mu na envelope say wo mo fanto fuel engu kan nim. Onkonko ti the next day ade ankrofo di ye no. I say an obviously incensed John Mahama launched a scathing attack on the NDC MPs for breaking rank to pass all 6 ministers, saying he was disappointed. As many as 38 NDC MPs were said to have voted against the dictates of the party. A list of 55 names has since been circulating within NDC circles as MPs who voted and indeed sent videos and pictures of the vote to some national executives to prove that indeed they heeded the directives of the party. And you see the number of NDC MPs are you say womo no omo in betray party no number no 55 into no 55 NDC MPs and there me no ka say omo ena omo in betray party no etiefo into no eno na ekoso eno na ekoso sesia into no the paper is revealing this and that and showing explaining why John Dramani Mahama wept and was angry and all that. Hey. So this is what is going on. Charlie, I don't know why the NDC MPs are doing this to Mahama, but you see, this is not the first time. This is not the first time at NDC MPs no omo a disappointed Mahama. Samuni Amobeka, and do you know the interesting thing? These people know say NDC grassroots no Mahama no mope. Into omo campaign wo omo constituency omo de Mahama di na campaign o. Now so Mahama can same tro omo no can be tro omo say omo nya omo do parliament and omo ye different thing. I don't understand. Etiefo. And I'll say it again. I've said it on countless occasions on this platform. And yet these same NDC MPs, and Mahama di omo ko hu, eko katro omo say Ekufuado beso obo bosian new bosian 1 billion bi. Bosian 7 years, 8 years time ni betia. Ma NDC MPs no empene omo ko bo bosian na yeti bete. Omo infi Mahama omo ba ya no mba be approve ye. Even that one, it wasn't a big deal like that. But Misusu say eshe Mahama. And son away so. Aside all the assurances Mahama momo. Omo ye the omo sanso ko ye ni. So this is what the Herald newspaper omo claiming. So omo say Mahama wept osunye due to what the NDC MPs did. Mucha mwaji wa comment box mo. Bidase.